Daniel House. I'm a senior at Mount Carmel, and I plan to become a paramedic. I believe it was my freshman year in December. That was the first CPR class I ever took. I was riding with EMS because I wanted to be a paramedic, and so the dispatcher put out a call for a subject not breathing, and we responded with Wichita Fire Department, and they found a man who was unconscious, not breathing, in his hotel room, and they started CPR and then performed what's called pit crew CPR, which is 2-minute intervals of CPR, and then after the 2 minutes you check for a pulse and a shockable rhythm, and if neither of those are present, then you continue CPR, which was what happened with this man. So then, I don't know, I think we did like 8 rounds or something, and then I did the 9th, and then you alternate, so fireman did the 10th, and then I did the 11th, and then, yeah, that was the first time I did CPR. Well, I guess the first time I used it, every compression is important because you're making someone's heart beat, so that's important to circulate the blood. Yeah, and then I was also riding with EMS this time, and this one was a lady who was it was a trailer home, and the neighbor called 911 because his dog was going crazy, and he looked outside and saw her face down off the porch, and so ran over, and she was not breathing, so then we showed up, and I did CPR on that one. We actually got a pulse back, loaded her into the ambulance, and then lost the pulse again, so I did CPR. I believe I did 4 rotations, 4 2-minute rotations on that one, while we were transporting her to the hospital, and we got a pulse back pretty much right as we pulled into Wesley. Because just the odds of coming across one are increasing just to the aging population and stuff, and we have an AED at Capon, so the more people you have that are trained and know what's going on, the better in case a sudden cardiac arrest occurs. Therefore, if we're both certified, I can start CPR and you can run and go get the AED because you know how to work it. Whereas opposed to, if it's just me, I can do CPR, but that's not gonna, what they really need is to be shocked if they're in a shockable rhythm. And I'm gonna get tired eventually, so having someone to switch off with is always good. So the more people who are CPR trained, the better.